Hi guys, this is Johnny D from Watchmaker Collective, and we're looking at a new watch today. It's called Digiline Wayfinder UC. That's ucolor RC release candidate. So I'm going to go over some of the features on this. First, we have the wind, and that's also going to change in the compass later. We've got the time of day, obviously the weather, steps, mileage. We've got ucolor plus and minus. We've got the power meter over here, the day, date, month, etc., etc. So let's see how this all works. If I make a mistake, oh well, we'll do what we can. So click the top there, it's lock. Double tap is unlock. Now you can access all the features. So let's start with the very top, the compass and wind. Right now it's set to wind direction. You can see that's southeast. And the reason why I did that is because some watches don't have a compass feature. So if you want to change that, you can go ahead and change that by clicking the 3 o'clock position, and now you have a compass. You can see that it shows your bearing and also which direction that you're going in. You click the 3 again and you're back to wind. Okay? Alright, now you can tap the time. It's got a leading 0. Some people don't like that. So I made it to where you can tap the time and get rid of the leading 0. You can still see it says PM. Click it again, and you've got 24-hour. So you can scroll through those 3 options: leading 0, no 0, and 24 hours. Here in the middle, we have a mountain graph, and this just shows you your step goal. So you tap the mountain, you see it goes to, sorry about that, you see it goes to 15K. Tap it again, it goes to 20K, back to 5, and you can see the mountain fills up. Okay, so we got that. Next is ucolor. Ucolor is down at the bottom over here. So there's the U plus, scrolls you forward, and minus up at the top scrolls you backwards. And I've selected this kind of a blue color for it right now. Okay, so we got that. Next is the weather update. The weather update is right where the weather icon is over here. You can see it's kind of partly cloudy. You tap that, and that'll bring up the update weather. You'll see it on your watch when you do that. You won't see it on the phone app. Lastly, I think almost lastly, no, not lastly, we have the darkness filter. Darkness filter is the 9 o'clock. You tap that, and it goes through 25, 50, 75, and then complete darkness for like a theater mode. On the bottom, we have the ambient settings. We have light, dim, sunset. So that means at sunset it will automatically go into dim mode and stay there in a light dim mode. Tap it again, that's a darker dim mode after sunset. Again, as soon as sunset hits, it goes into the dark mode, and it'll stay like that all the way till the morning. Click it again, you have slow glow at sunset. So the way that works, we're going to use the time machine, and we're going to kind of zip forward. We're at 2100 hours. You can see when we get to about 6 in the morning ish, it'll start to lighten up a little bit. So we'll kind of scroll that. You can see how it slowly starts to fade in. Not as dramatic with a digital, but with the some of the analog hands where I have the really brilliant dims, you'll see a more marked difference. So we're going to go towards sunset, and you'll see it'll slowly start to darken as we get into the sunset range. So that's that. The next ambient mode after sunset is light normal. Light normal's basically the default mode, and what that does is it just gives it a slight dim. So when the watch goes ambient, you can still kind of see it during the day. That was my goal. Lastly, we have the battery meter here. You can see it's 0 to 100, and that's pretty much it on this watch. So hopefully that helps explain the functions of it, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.